June 15th. It's a Monday, which means I need to wish my dad a happy birthday. Today is going to be a short day. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to edit all this together. We're headed for Point of Rocks in Maryland, which is just under an hour away from home. I could have gone other places for a short day, but hopefully this one has a couple more trains. It at least has a cool building. Point of Rocks is the original... Well, okay, so Point of Rocks is a junction between three directions. So to the west is Brunswick, Maryland, and on to Cumberland. To the northeast is Baltimore, and to the southeast is Washington, D.C. From Brunswick to Washington, D.C. is the Metropolitan subdivision, and to Baltimore is the Old Main Line sub. This is a change since it was the old Baltimore and Ohio. Under Chessie, it was the other way around. So the main, I forget what they called it, between Baltimore and Brunswick was the main, and then the branch down to Washington, D.C. was its own thing. So it has changed at some point around when CSX took over. As for what traffic we're going to see, I really don't know. The MARC services should have all wrapped up hours ago at this point. I don't know how limited they are with the whole coronavirus thing still in effect. I think they have started picking up service again. One lane road ahead, awesome. There should be an eastbound Amtrak at around 11:30, and that might be one of the last trains I see. I'm kind of hoping, now that MARC service has ended, I'm hoping that there might be a little bit of a freight parade. But given how long ago MARC ended, I might be too late for it. I mentioned a couple of logs ago that I was thinking about the channel and its future. I've been putting together some research on a couple of different things. I don't know when it's going to see the light of day, but I've been working on some stuff around Harrisonburg, and it's, would you call it interesting railroad history? I'm sure it is to some people. It definitely is to me. Just how it all kind of came into being, somewhat haphazardly and by accident, but I've also been looking into Waynesboro in Virginia, which is a bit to the south of Harrisonburg, and also not enough to do a video on it yet, but Stanton as well. Stanton was one of my regular locations. I would go down there on a Friday afternoon before work and get photos of Amtrak running through. But even looking into Stanton, there's a few things that I've learned that I didn't know at the time, despite being down there around once a week on average. Told you there was a Okay, so this morning we've had D709, which is a local that runs between Brunswick Yard and Pepco, which is a power plant just to the east of here. We also had, right after that, going the other way, was Q135, which is an intermodal double stacked. I will throw videos of those in here. Right now I'm mostly waiting for Amtrak. He's running about 20 minutes late. He has left Martinsburg. He's on his way to Harper's Ferry, so he's probably about 20-30 minutes away, hopefully. We'll see.